Hello, collective. So today I would love to get further into this. I don't just want to give you an energy reading. I want to empower you to do your own energy readings. So I'm going to, first of all, dispel some myths out there and deal with the comments as they come across. There is a lot of imposed will out there in spirit community. There is a lot of you do this, you don't do that, you do it this way, you don't do that way. And I am going to peel all of that back for you. Free will is just that. It is how you choose to do your ritual. That is how you do it. So don't sit around waiting for someone to gift you a tarot deck, because that is madness. No, you want a tarot deck, you buy your tarot deck. If it's gifted to you, then that is a blessing. So with said tarot deck, I always do suggest, yes, you go and read your material, because, you know, we're humans. We read, we get information. Some of it will be intuitive, but you do want to know the spirit and the intention behind the very deck that you're working with. So that being said, read your deck. It'll give you all the information you need. You're going to see some spreads in there. You're going to see what the cards mean. Don't make this hard. You are simply going to take your deck, and we're going to focus on one card. I'm going to show you how one card can do the trick. And you will pull that one card every day with the same question and watch your life improve, because it will. So we are going to take this deck, and you don't need to be fancy. If you're a fancy shuffler, then have your fun. Go at it. Other than that, you just want to let law of attraction, free will, and divine guidance take hold here. You just simply want to get this deck all mixed up so there's no way you would even know what card is going to come across for you, right? You can split the deck, you can not split the deck. But at the end of the day, you are creating the space for the universe to tell you what it is that is going to happen, you know? Here's your question. What is the highest and best use of my day? What is the highest and best use of my day? Collective. And we pull our ancient future. I hope you can see that. And you're going to look at the card and you're going to study it a little bit. And I see that she has these two double helix swirls in either hand, which makes me think chakra work, right? I look at her body though. She's quite human-esque, but I do see that she has a tail. I see things that make her earthly and things that make her otherworldly, things that have her above air and below water. I see a lot in this, and the more you look at your deck, the more you will see in your deck, okay? And then the next thing you're gonna do, and this is our ancient future, you're going to open your book. This says it is 39, so I'm gonna look and see if that is actually page 39. It's card 39. 103 is the page. If you're into numerology, everything I just said made sense to you and you took something from it. Otherwise, just let it go. Let's keep going. Our ancient future is this card. I'm not going to put my glasses on. We're just going to hold it back a little bit. I'm going to read it to you. This is you reading this card to yourself, okay? So you don't have to read it. I'll read it for you. So you can just look at the card. Let me hold it. All right. Right now, the legends of the Lemurian civilization feel important, as the wisdom from the ancient time is relevant. The fall of Lemuria alerts us of the possibility that humanity may face if we live without respect for the earth. Our ancient remembering is emerging. Many of these seed crystals and the knowledge they are imbued with are becoming unearthed. All of those who can see a better future are not just dreaming. Their hearts and minds are hearkening to the core of earth-based traditions to bring through knowledge that will help shift this paradigm into balance. It is said that the Lemurians who survived the fall traveled the planet and ended up in places where inspiring indigenous knowledge far outweighs what Western minds have come to prioritize. The ancient Egyptians, Mayans, Incas, Tibetans, Maoris, indigenous Australians, and Hopi are examples. These ancient knowledge keepers of earth and ethers have been holding the key for the world. We are being called back to our roots to acknowledge the infinite wisdom available when we drop to our knees in humble receptivity. To move gracefully forward, we must first stand in our power for the places, ethics, and conversation of what matters most. When we heal ourselves, we often heal our ancestors too. As illuminated beings ready to make a change in the collective consciousness, we can sometimes take on what seems like more than our fair share of karma. We may be clearing some of the wounds of our ancestors. With this in mind, we can ease through the waves, allowing guidance and empowered perspective to lead us to the greatest good. This card gives a divinatory meaning, so I'll read that to you too. This card is imbued with activations for the new paradigm. You are now being showered with blessings in preparation for a transformation. It may be turbulent at times, but you will grow and heal through the coming journey. Partake in activities that help you drop into a meditative state as often as possible. Use clearing tools to raise your vibration and don't get caught up on the destination. Focus on the journey and the experience. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will be your guide. It's an activation card. So first of all, that is how you take a deck and shuffle it and ask it one question and find out, what is my focus for today going to be? And the focus right now is literally taking your now moment and using it for your highest and best. Truly going and digging in and using it for your highest and best. And when I say, I want to call us back. There was one thing I want to call you back to. Activations for a new paradigm. Okay? So for you, those hearing this message, today, you can allow yourself to be activated for change. There is a way that you are coded. It's very deep in you that you know what you would change if you could change that thing. Start being the change. It's not cliche, literally. Start being the change. The things that you can do, you will walk in that light, and what will happen is blessings and subsequent activations and clearing and just clear knowing happens. Being given the right words for the right situations happens. And you keep doing this every day, and you ask that one question every day, starting from here, this activation, you're a whole different person in 30 days. It is inevitable. So yes, I challenge you to take your deck and pull a card every single day and check in. Check in when I'm pulling cards for collective. What did your card say, very personal to you, versus the card that was for the whole collective? We each are spoken to in different ways, and you can take your sheet of music and know what to do with it, right? This is very important, heavy, baseline, root chakra stuff, you know? Now, right now, we're third eye, we're going to crown. As far as every week, I've been given a week per chakra. So if you're just now getting with me, then just, grab the last 6 weeks. But seriously, this is time to stop playing small, to realize you are directly being spoken to. So don't miss the message. Don't miss the message. It is as simple as pulling a card a day. As simple as pulling a card a day. Yeah, there's no reason for this one to miss any of us. I wish you all the best for a super productive day, and just go forward. All you have to do is go forward. Don't stay still. Make it a beautiful one.